Hi everyone, I'm just going to introduce you to my friends here. This is Guz. This is Ubar. This is Mick. And I'm Maney. Neil Burkett, which is the CEO of Virgin Media, who is an internet service provider in the UK. Like for example, here we have Bell and Videotron. He said that Net-Neutrality is a load of bollocks, and he wants to fight against that because he works for a major company and he wants to make as many money as possible.
It's the first time that an internet provider states openly that they want to fight against net neutrality and they want to restrain our rights on the internet.
Okay guys, so in case you didn't know it before, net neutrality is a principle that is applied to every potential broadband network. It is our freedom of speech. It is what makes us equal with the big websites of big companies. We can have our website too and speak about our thoughts, about our opinions the same way they can. So everybody can have a free access to everything.
It's basically what Michael said. It's about, like right now it just begins with they're slowing down the access to the sites that are not paying and making it faster for those who are paying. But what's the next step? If we let this happen, how is it going to end, you know?
Like for example, right now anybody on the internet can be the next big star, you know, because as soon as you have a website and as soon as you do something clever, you can be as popular as the big sites such as YouTube or Google. But with the loss of net neutrality, such thing will be practically impossible.
Yeah, they want to make it a bit like television, so you can only have access to maybe like YouTube, Google, MSN, and that's all. And all the things like MySpace and blogs and other things where simple people like us can show their ideas and opinions will be like unaccessible.
Yeah, and that is a pretty big problem. It's pretty much a very important turning point in the history of internet for our generation, the internet generation, where we express ourselves, we communicate through internet, and it is a place of sharing that is very popular. And if it becomes like television, where it's only regulated by big companies, where we have no more freedom of speech, of expression, of where they choose what we can look or enjoy, whatever. It can be pretty bad, so we must do something about it.
Earlier today we watched a video about a ninja who explains that companies who want to discourage net neutrality, they put, for example, a big wall between you and certain sites that you want to access. And in order for sites to be able to broadcast to you, they will have to pay the internet service providers in order to pass across the wall, so you would be able to watch them.
It goes on both sides, because if, for example, an individual like me would like to broadcast something on the internet, I would have to pay those big companies. If, for example, right now you are a client or whatever of Virgin, you might as well just stop it right now and boycott this company.
Another thing that attacks net neutrality is in the US there's a company called Comcast, and they paid people of their own to go simply take the seats during a net neutrality meeting, so that the people who actually cared about such thing wouldn't have access to the meeting.
An important thing too is that there is nobody that is going to fight against this, because anyone in the commercial area is doesn't care if net neutrality is going down, because it just means more money. You know, it makes internet like television or radio, where it's all controlled, and it's just more money for them. So we are the people, and we are the true voice here.
So how would we fight for net neutrality? Well, there's not many things, but things we can do are actually very powerful. The main thing is we have to talk about this to as many people as possible, because awareness is what will make us win this fight.
About to as many people as you can, just spread the message, make everyone know how good net-neutrality is, make blogs, make videos, talk to friends.
Give evidence that you are against it, and the iPower community and the whole net neutrality community will somehow, if the company realizes how big this is and how offended we are, they will make it stop.
It is all right, and we have to fight for it. If we don't do anything, well, the internet is going down.
I think it is important to remind ourselves that internet is the best mean of communication these days, and we cannot afford losing it.